What up, art friends?
Hi art friends! We are back and with an added bonus feature to this video, which is sound. Spoiler alert if you didn't see our last video.
Thank you everyone channeling their energy to this video to give it sound.
And if anyone remembers the Snack Date channel,
yes.
I'm turning that into like a Steph's Creative Corner channel.
Yeah, name's still in the works, I think. So.
It's Steph Socks at the moment, which is like my username on like Instagram. Twitter.
Exactly, yeah, so I have Twitch if you want some more of me. Steph has that if you want more of this beautiful lady. And here's for both of us.
Well. Links below as well. You know those really old like how to draw anime books?
Yeah, I'll put it on screen next to you. He can be like your anime boyfriend. Other side genius. There you go.
Who is I flirting with over here?
Like the Christmas tree, I'm not sure. Ooh la la.
Feel free to put a hot man in over here.
Now,
there's a cover of one that's went sort of like viral in the art community, and people are drawing him in their own style.
which is really cute actually. I think it's a cool idea.
I don't draw boys very often.
Same.
Especially like anime boys.
Big same.
I think your art style like lends more to this challenge than what mine does.
Really? What makes you say that?
It's because it's anime. Okay, so I have my sketchbook over here. I've got quite a few like unfinished sketches in here at the moment, so at some point I might do like a studio vlog kind of thing where I finish up like
Oh, they're
some old
trendy.
sketches. Now you're gonna have to bear with me while I learn how to camera, because right now cameraing is not happening. It's very out of focus.
Oh my god, really? Mm-hmm. It's okay.
Wait a minute, they say with technology, if something's going wrong, you turn it off and then turn it back on.
Don't you
again.
dare stop recording, don't you dare turn it off.
Just 2 seconds, 2 seconds, okay?
Okay.
Okay. We are back and it's still out of focus.
Give me that.
You should show them what you've drawn so far, because you have drawn something.
Okay.
Oh, do you have an eraser as well?
Yeah, I think so. That's what I've done so far. Not the best, but it is something.
I also grabbed like a handful of like art supplies from a jar.
Yeah, you know, I really like the mismatch that you've picked. I like
this
that.
because it's blue. I picked this because it's wet. Probably has some really old water in it. Probably stinks.
Don't drink this.
Don't drink this. A glittery Posca pen, which someone sent to us from Japan.
Yes. Oh my god, yeah, that's come from a really long way.
This Tombow pen. It's not a very flexible one, so I'm not super excited about it.
Hey, I bought that. Just dragging the things that I buy.
This is so not something that I would draw.
I know, right? That's why I love it. It's juicy. Do you think anyone out there, well, I suppose I could ask you guys, do any of you guys, when you first start drawing something, do you start with a circle? Or are there some of you guys out there that like start at the feet or something? Because I've heard of this rare breed of artists that start at the bottom.
Yeah, with like the feet, it is kind of a strange one. Where did you say the eraser was?
I lied, I don't have one.
I hate this energy.
Oh, it's looking fine so far. You have to remember, honey, it's to draw it in your style, so don't feel like you're shackled to what that guy looks like. It's your interpretation, so...
Men don't exist in my style, let's just put it this way.
Bye! Oh, well, there we go. I have, well, it looks kind of suspicious, doesn't it? It's an eraser baggie. That's how you know you got the good stuff, when it comes in a see-through, like, sealable bag. But all of these are erasers, then.
Okay, which one am I allowed to use?
Oh, I recommend these ones, the Pelican ones. They're really good.
It matches my pencil as well, it's got the red and blue.
Ooh, yeah, those are very good ones if you want to use them.
One is very good.
Just don't use the blue side that never works.
Oh, is it the blue side? Is it the blue side that when you're in school they say that it erases like ink?
Yeah, and they're
but
liars.
It never does.
Massive liars.
I forgot to mention as well that this pencil I'm using, it's not actually an erasable pencil.
Why did you make me go get you an eraser? What the hell? Oh.
I really don't know how to draw like this hairstyle.
Yeah, you're gonna have to interpret his gorgeous locks. He has like these separate bangs. Is that what you'd call them?
It's such like extra hair that I normally wouldn't.
Would you say his hair is an absolute banger?
It's very like early anime aesthetic.
I love it. I just had to give Steph a crash course onto how to use this camera again. But I think you've got it, hun. Does it look like him, this dude?
Yeah, yours is looking like very anime.
Good.
You know, one of the things that I always struggled with, back when I was like a teenager and I was first learning like how to draw, and I was,
Oh, wow.
you know, when you're like trying to follow like the Matt Crowley tutorials.
Oh, the OG, yeah.
You just can't like replicate what like the person on screen's doing, and you're like, gosh dang it.
What are you saying? Mark is a wizard. Stop that.
Well, my art weakness with anime, and you're about to see it in a minute because I still can't
I
do
want
it.
to see.
These like front anime hair bits, I cannot draw them for the life of me. This is what I've got for mine so far, but he's got such front anime hair bits.
It kind of looks like McDonald's.
I feel like he looks like the male human embodiment of Sonic.
Would Sonic have like a parting in the middle of his hair?
Probably.
That's not very like go fast.
What's a go fast hairstyle?
Like slicked back, like his quills.
Oh, I admire that you've like kind of like ignored the parted fringe thing.
Well, the thing is, right, is that you need to do it like in your own style.
Does that mean I can get rid of the thing that I can't draw?
That's what I'm doing. Oh yeah, here we see the artist at work. Destroying that guy's fringe.
Erasing my non-erasable pencil. As you can see, I've erased it, that's why it's still there.
I mean, when you've parted your hair once, that moment's with you forever.
Oh, I'm just not feeling that centre parting so much.
I could like land a plane between that part and him.
Okay, so far I feel like I've drawn it in exactly the same as it was.
What you gotta do, right, is channel your inner early 2000s. What would you be doing to be perceived as cool?
Skateboarding.
Okay. Now can you channel that red energy into the picture that you're currently working on?
I couldn't even channel that red energy into like the early 2000s, let alone.
Oh no. You know what? I think you're being too hard on yourself, right? Because your style is very, very different to anime stuff, right? And you've just got to try and make it.
I am trying! You're suggesting I'm not trying over here. I'm trying.
Look, sometimes you just got to be honest with you, and I don't think you're trying.
I am trying!
I'm kidding. Oh, I love these pencils, honey. Oh my god.
Are you going to be using any like inks or colours?
Heck no.
Even though he's blue anime hair boy, you're not going to give him any blue hair.
This is my style.
My style doesn't have colour.
It doesn't, sadly. Well, it doesn't have as much as it should. And give him a little smudgy blush, just like that. Oh my goodness. What's a good like anime protagonist name? Because I don't think he has a name, does he?
Naruto.
I think that one's taken. What if we called him like Keith?
That's not an anime name.
It is. Keith-san. This is why I love smudging stuff. I don't smudge stuff enough. I wish I could smudge more things.
It's because you don't really do much traditional art anymore.
Well, on stream I do digital, but that's because, in case you guys don't know, over the past year I set myself the target of trying to learn digital stuff. Like, I feel like I have somewhat of a grasp on traditional stuff, but I feel like I don't really know, or didn't really know much about digital stuff. So I was like, you know what? I can't go anywhere because it was last year. So I was like, I will try and learn some digital stuff. And I feel like I've learned some digital stuff over the course of the year. I feel it's been pretty rewarding, in my opinion.
Has anybody else learnt any sort of new random skills over lockdown?
Yeah, because you have as well, haven't you?
I've been learning Japanese, which was like literally just because of coronavirus. If coronavirus didn't happen, then I would not know like a single word of that language.
You were doing it to like just keep sane, and you've become so good at it. Like I'm genuinely really shocked.
So, but compared to like someone who's native in the language.
Oh come on, that's not.
not.
Comparing yourself to a native speaker is not very fair. But I think you've been doing a really good job.
But I've seen there's a lot of people on social media who've been taking up new hobbies, and making bread seemed to be a really popular one at the beginning of the pandemic.
Bread making. I wonder why that is. Is it because, like, do people just really like their baked goods and they couldn't go outside, so they were like, you know what, I'll just make my own?
I really don't know, like, where the trend came from. Maybe it's a TikTok thing.
What, eating bread is a TikTok trend?
All those young Gen Zs just hyped about bread.
All those cool kids hitting up the bakery eating bread. Ooh, what have we got going on here?
not feeling this drawing so much, but sometimes I feel like my drawings tend to come more alive once they've been inked, so hopefully that might help him.
Okay. Hit him up with some of that ink, honey. Oh look, it's that pen that I bought that you said wasn't really good.
That's the one.
I do like how you do ears, you know, I think you found such a cool stylized way to do ears like in your own way.
They're very simple.
I'm a bit jealous of your ears.
My ears are the art style.
Both? She has the cutest little ears.
Oh no, not my ears.
Oh, that looks so good, look at that.
I'm kind of having to draw it at an angle so that you can record it as well.
We love an artist that tries, honey. You've really had a lot of character development in this video. You've gone from not trying at all to really trying your best, and I'm proud of you.
I've turned him into such a Mr. Eyebrows. He didn't have these in, like, the original.
Look, he had a glow up, okay? He wanted to, instead of trimming his eyebrows, he was like, no, I'm gonna own them. I'm gonna live up to my eyebrow potential.
We love to see it. I feel like I've given him, like, more crazy hair than what, like, he originally came with.
I love how you've drawn. You know what? I love how you've drawn it. You've drawn him like as like. I interpret it as like a young adult, like he's grown up, and this is how he looks now. I really like it.
Oh, I thought he was like a young adult in the picture.
Oh, really? I thought he was like more of a kid.
Is he? Uh-oh.
God, the law. We need a Wikipedia page for this manga boy.
Manga boy.
Oh my God! What have you done?
So this is his first mask.
Oh, if only I could blow off all my dead skin like that.
I know my skin gets like that as well. Oh, now I want to grab like a handful of just random blue art supplies.
Oh, you're going with the blue hair, okay.
Yeah, the blue hair. I feel like, at least for me, this is going to be the thing that makes people go like, oh, that's who that's supposed to
dude.
be. Blue hair man. It's like a key defining feature.
What are you going with there? What's that?
Been a long time since, and it still works. That's so cool.
Really? Oh, that's awesome. We're having some technical issues. Apparently that's full of water, but it doesn't want to come out.
We stand creativity in this house.
Are you just dipping it in there? That's not creativity. That's not fixing it.
Hey, what?
Oh my God, can you believe this? Hey, I mean it works, but God.
We be standing that creativity.
That is a really nice blue as well. I am a fan of that. Even though you are using the brush pen in probably one of the most unorthodox ways I've ever seen.
There's no rules when it comes to art, guys. You just do you.
I still think he looks like an older version. I'm really impressed by it. I really like yours. Oh, Bob Ross it just... Oh.
Just Bob Ross it. I'm completely making this up as I go along, can you tell?
You have to decide where's the blue in your world, honey. You gotta make decisions. Big decisions.
Big decisions.
Big juicy Bob Ross decisions.
Shout out if you also use your water brush like this.
Nobody should use their water brush like that. Oh wow, look at that. That looks awesome. Okay, I take it back. It's like, it's working for you. It looks great. Look at that. Oh! Oh, she's a pro. Oh, oh. Keith's all grown up. He looks like he works at like an animal rescue.
An animal
I'm gonna
rescue.
make some law for him. Like, he was bullied at school because he was a little bit different, but he always stayed true to himself. And one of his friends introduced him when he was a kid to a dog, and the dog was a rescue. And he was like, "Oh, what's a rescue?" And the guy was like, "Oh, it's where animals go when they need rescuing." And he was like, "Wow, I've made such a good friend. I'm gonna like work at that rescue when I grow up."
Base my entire personality off this.
Don't ruin the moment. Oh my God.
I'm enhancing it. I'm embracing it.
I'm enhancing the moment by making fun of his life choices. I'm gonna base my life on this one event. The sass today! Oh.
Shout out to everyone else who does that.
Oh my God. Alright, so here we go. Pencil Keith-san. I am going with that name. That's him as a boy, prior to meeting his animal that changed his life. This is him afterwards when he did meet his pet friend and changed his life and worked at the animal rescue. And nobody judged him for it.
Shout out to Keith.
Keith, my boy. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. We will see you next time for another Doodle date.